And welcome to the Graham Report. Your friend Graham here. This is the Graham Report. Actually, this is Graham News first. And this is the Graham Report on comics. Okay, UN released official calls crisis in Aleppo, the apex of horror. Top story: native official at the United Nations gave a gloomy assessment of Syria relief effort on Monday, saying no convoy delivers had been made to besieged areas this month, and that the suffering of Aleppo, once Syria's commercial epicenter, was the apex horror. Wow, that's been pretty bad for them to say that. In a briefing to the Secretary Council official Stephen O'Brien, the Undersecretary General of Humanitarian Efforts, said that while he welcomed Russia's support last week for 48-hour ceasefire in Aleppo, he had proposed earlier in the month, there had been no assurance from other combatants. This cannot be one-sided offer, Mr. O'Brien said. Plans are in place, but we need agreement of all parties to let us do our job. United Nations officials have said that the fighting in Aleppo, pitting Syria government forces and Russia's backers against an array of insurgents, including Islam militants, has left 275,000 people. 275,000 people. That's a lot of people, guys. And rebellion held eastern Aleppo completely cut off from food, water, and medicine, and has severely limited the aid deliveries to 1.5 million people. Government held western Aleppo humanitarian access to hundreds of thousands of Syrians and other combatant zones has been blocked by fighting security concerns and Syria bureaucracy, Mr. O'Brien said, despite international agreement reached in May to permit truck convoys deliveries. As a result, Mr. O'Brien said no convoys were dispatched in August despite some successful if limited deliveries in July. We unfortunately appear to be once again in reverse gear, Mr. O'Brien said. He described the crisis in Aleppo portray in images of dead and wounded children like that of a 5-year-old boy pulled from a rubble last week as in the apex horror at its most horrific extent of the suffering of people. While he said the efforts were still underway to secure the proposed 48-hour ceasefire in Aleppo, Mr. O'Brien expresses that he hoped avoiding humanitarian catastrophe unparalleled in the over 5 years of bloodshed carried Syria's conflict. Wow. Oh man. Looks like serious people over there are having a bad chance. Bad. You think we got trouble over here? Ah man, we're all worried about this. This is coming from the New York Times, by the way. If you guys want to look it up. Man, it's rough. Alright, on the comic book news, guys. Rebirth continues to loom. Everybody knows DC's rebuilding their entire franchise again after they know they screwed up again. So here's the product. Okay. 10 takeaways from DC Comics November solicitation. DC has released their solicitation information, images, and new comics. Okay. Mother Panic, written by Jody Hauser. Art cover, Tommy Lee Edwards. Variant cover with Paula Pope. It's going to be released, guys, November 9th. 40 pages, guys. $3.99. But cherry readers only, guys. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye, number 2. That's, well, November 16th, 32 pages, $3.99, same thing. That's US money, guys. I don't know about Canadian. Doom Patrol, number 3. 32 pages, November 9th, 32 pages, same, same. Shades and Changing Girl. Shade the Changing Girl, number 2. That's November 2nd, 32 pages, same amount. Atomic Comics, number 96, 969. November 9th, 32 pages, $2.99. This is cheaper. I guess because it's, I don't know. Maybe it's not as popular. And then All-Star Batman, number 4, comes out. 40 pages, $4.99. Okay. But yeah, most of these are coming out in November 16th or November 30th. Some are November 30th, some are November 30th, 23rd. They're all but a few, $4.99, some are $2.99. So guys, if you want to check out these guys, these comic books, and yeah, be sure to do so. I mean, because some of these are good, some of them aren't. I'm not going to read the full page because there's like tons of pages, but yeah, most of them are coming out and in November 26th to the 23rd. I guess in 9th, and most of them said 9th to 23rd, so 26th. 9th to the 26th, so we're pretty good on that aspect. But yeah, good combos coming out. So thing coming out, going out in Syria. I hope those people are able to get that ceasefire and get that aid going. It's been a short one. But like I said, when I get Battlefield 2, I'll start putting up more games. And I haven't been playing much of anything, really. That my PlayStation hadn't been wanting to upload any of the gameplay I've been putting out. So hopefully that'll get fixed in the next update or two. And that fixed and be able to put up some more, gameplay. But until then, good luck, good night, God bless.